Hello guys, and welcome to what's kind of a special video, kind of not a special video. I kind of want to keep things low key. I just crossed 300 subscribers. I'm literally at 300 right now, so somebody's probably going to see this and unsubscribe, and you know how it works, right? I'll be at 298, in like a day, right? So, but I wanted to make this video to explain what the hell's been going, because I kind of stopped making videos this year pretty much. Like, I made like 2 videos at the beginning of the year and then dropped dead, right? So I had recorded all the videos I planned to release, right? And then I just didn't edit them. Part of it was because CapCut got banned along with TikTok and all that, and then it came back 2 days later. I'd recorded a whole video for that too, trust me. And then it gave me time to think about what I wanted my channel to be. And so I've kind of had this decided that I want to change how I handle my channel from now on. Instead of doing, my monthly audit videos, which, speaking of which, I actually have the total here for my, somewhere I do. I don't know where it went. I had a whole video for that done too, and it just went on too long, and I scrapped it, and so sorry about that. If I find the number while recording, I'll throw it in here, but I don't think I will.
Spoiler alert, I don't.
So anyway, I had that all done, and I was like, I don't want to do monthly audits anymore. I want my videos to be more quality, less quantity, So now I'm going to be focusing more on videos like the mashups and, special videos like going to filming locations and stuff like that. Because, that's just what I want my channel to be. Maybe a few trailer reactions and stuff, movie reviews. Because I really don't want to have just a sea of content that is just all mid, right? So, yeah, that's what I want to do going forward with the channel. Next up is these. I had kind of a realization right after Christmas that collecting isn't fun anymore. Like, it's become such a pain in the ass to do. Like, I can't go to Walmart, I can't go to Target, I can't go to Best Buy, to go buy movies, because most of those places don't have them. I'm trying to stick to slipcovers only, because otherwise I'm going to find myself double dipping in the future. And that's not, healthy for collecting, really, so, especially on a budget. So I'm trying to steer away from that and buy with a slipcover when I can. That's my main goal right now, is to buy slipcovers. But when I order online, I'm not guaranteed a slipcover, and I'm also not guaranteed that they're actually going to come in undamaged. Just last week, I had ordered Companion, right? The Companion 4K. And it came in like this. I didn't do that, by the way. I posted something on Reddit, and I was instantly flooded with people, like within minutes, saying that I had done that, and that, it's my fault and all that, right? Why would I cut open a package I just spent $30 on the actual product, and let alone why would I cut it open when there's a tear strip, So anyway, my guess is the Amazon driver was curious, wanted to see what was inside, slid it open, was disappointed, and just shoved it in the mailbox, So, because I can't, it was a very clean cut too, you can literally see it. I mean, it cut right through the slipcover. So, and even into the plastic underneath. I didn't have a picture of that though. But then for Christmas, I ended up getting a French copy of The Fall Guy. I have a picture of that, actually. I'll just, instead of taking it out, put it right there. Virtually identical. It wasn't until I started looking at the back of it, I was like, what are these words, But like my parents, who had gotten it for me, they were none the wiser. So, and every time I go to like movie stores, right, I now have to be careful. I've done this a lot, and I think I've talked about it in the past. I get, or I end up coming home with international copies of movies, and I have an international player, but I'm trying to refrain from buying international copies of movies. So that way I can watch them on all the players in the house. So yeah, it's just been a huge pain in the ass because my Walmart, it doesn't even have a steelbook section anymore. We were fine for like a week. We were like actually getting somewhere, and then my Walmart went under a huge remodel. The physical media section shrunk from like 2-3 aisles to just like 2. So there's like the video game aisle, and there's the movies and the books aisle. It used to be, here's your games, movies, and books, and now the movies and books are one out. Yeah, so most of it's TV shows, right? And there's no steelbook section anymore. They haven't changed from the Valentine's Day display. They didn't even get the Easter display in my store. So, and you know, they don't have Blu-rays, they don't have 4Ks for movies, just DVDs. I literally can't go to a store and find movies unless I drive 40 minutes away to a Barnes & Noble that sometimes has new releases. So, and most of the time it's A24 stuff. And I'm not going and buying every A24 movie. The only one I have is Heretic. So, yeah. I've reframed my state of mind when it comes to collecting. I'm focusing primarily on new movies instead of old movies. I did just buy a couple of movies from the archive last weekend. Here's one of them. Bates Motel, the first 6 episodes. The Emmy book. You know, I kind of collect those now, I guess, from after Fargo. But yeah, no. It's just I want to focus more on new movies. I mean, I'm going to the movies right now every week. So, like, I've been doing that for, like, 2 months now. I'm going to be doing it for probably the rest of this month, too. So, maybe the whole summer. I don't know. But, yeah, I really don't need a lot of these movies. And if, you know, I want them, they're probably going to get a re-release in a couple of years. For most of them, you know, that at least are on Blu-ray. So now my primary focus, right, is the old movies. I'm really trying to focus on new release movies because they're expensive. Got a couple steelbooks I'm looking at: Sinners, Novocaine, probably the Clown and Cornfield one. Now that's coming, and it's been announced. I don't know what it looks like, but it exists, I guess. So there's an Amazon listing for it. But Minecraft, so yeah, I Snowpiercer, you know, I have a lot of steelbooks I'm looking at just right now, and I haven't bought any of them. So yeah. Anyway, that's just all that I wanted to say. Or at least I think all the important bits. Which was like 3 videos that I trimmed down to this one. So, but lastly, 300 subscribers. I know it's not a lot, trust me. When there's other people out there with, you know, 1 million or whatever, right? 2 million, 10 million, 30 million, whatever, right? There's people with a lot more subscribers than I have. So, but no, I am grateful for these 300, and I'm happy that I hit it, you know, before I've just thrown in the towel, right? Because actually, it was around this point in time when I hit 300 subscribers on my old channel that I had stopped uploading. I uploaded like 1 more video, and then I was just like out for the count, right? And then I hit 400. So I don't know what they're doing over there, but maybe they should migrate over here where there actually is content, you know, coming out. So, but yeah, I don't want this channel to just up and die. I want to keep doing like mashups. I find those fun. I mean, I usually leave them to last minute, but like I find them fun to make. And I really want to do an end of the year one, like a Halloween one, Christmas maybe. So, you know, I want to make more content like that. That's kind of more editing heavy than sitting in front of a camera and talking, right? Because I talk too freaking much. So, but yeah. So, I just wanted to make this little video. Thank you guys for, you know, subscribing and for sticking around, for those of you who have, even though I've been inactive for, 3-4 months. So I'll try to get back into it. It's just not like super, like there's nothing for content I really want to make, right? Like I felt kind of pressured into doing the trailer reactions. I felt kind of, pressured into doing the mashup for National Train Day, which I won't do next year. Don't worry, I won't burden you with another Train Day video. Unless, yeah, I won't do another one of those, but I might do a Clown in the Cornfield review. I do have a video I'm planning on for like early next month. I'm just trying to watch a few more movies before I do it. It's going to be just quick thoughts on everything I've seen so far this year. I'm about 15 movies. I think 15, somewhere between 15 and 30, I don't know, that I've seen this year. So I just wanted to throw this little video out there and explain what's going on, what my plans are, because it's about damn time I do. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing and all that jazz, and I'll see you guys hopefully again soon in some other video I conjure up. So yeah, thank you guys for watching.